Kenneth Dow Eskimedit, an Indiana University professor of labor and employment law, said, with a company as large and rich as Amazon, it's a legitimate worry whether the Department of Labor has the resources to successfully investigate and prosecute safety violations. For some context, Amazon is currently worth $300 to $400 billion. This value fluctuates thanks to stock value. In 2018, its worth climbed to over $1 trillion, but it's safe to say Amazon is worth hundreds of billions. So, what is 60,000 to say 300 billion corporation? Is a fine likely to have any impact when it is 0.0002% of a company's values? That's a number that rounds to zero several times over. $60,000 is not going to make any corporation, much less Amazon, change their practices. Louise Hyman, a labor relations law and history professor of Cornell University, said the real problem is that fines can just become cost. However, the $60,000 is supposed to represent the enormous gravity of Amazon's repeated violations in the eyes of the state. Washington Department of Labor Representative Dina Lorraine explained that a number of factors go into calculating fines, including number of employees, safety history, how serious the violation is, etc. In fact, because the violation was a repeat offense and because Amazon has said publicly they were not willing to make changes to their pays and it was not quick pays that was causing injuries to employees, Lawrence said, the department landed on the classification of willful serious violation. That classification allowed the department to levy 10 times the fine that would have applied to a lesser violation classified simply as serious. But the state seems to know the fight is far from over. Whether that dollar amount is enough motivation to get back to make changes is something we can't control. Lawrence said, we are in negotiations with them and hope we can come to an agreement to make changes.